In the Eurozone, inflation continues to be on the rise. Whether in the US, we finally saw a surprise to the downside in July, we don't see any signs of that so far in the Eurozone, with inflation rising to 8.9%. And our own monthly estimates suggest that July alone saw an increase of 0.6% already. That's clearly far too high and caused by multiple categories of products. From here on, we do see some alleviation when looking at global supply pressures. We see that global commodity prices have been falling in recent months. And we also see that transportation costs of a container have fallen by 50% since September of last year. Unfortunately for Europe, we see that more specific European supply side problems continue. Think of the gas price crisis that we're seeing. And we also notice that droughts are adding to energy problems. And are causing problems with goods being transported across inland water. That leads to continued chance of Eurozone inflation rising, and we don't rule out that we get to double-digit inflation in the Eurozone in the short run, even though demand continues to fall, and we could well already be in contraction at this point. The big question for the ECB therefore remains: how fast do you need to slam the brakes when the economy is already slowing rapidly? We expect that a mild Eurozone recession is going to play out over the coming quarters, and therefore we think that the ECB is only going to hike once more in September, 50 basis points, and afterwards will pause to make sure that the recessionary effects will play out first, before then taking a look at how much is still necessary to hike to get inflation for the medium term under control.